Okay, let's see what we got here. Boom. That is not terrible, friends. Okay. I need to put down some tape to mark out my spots. Weird orientation here. Camera's got a weird angle. what is it stuck on? Why? Why me? Huh? Where is the camera? Okay, there it is. Am I blocking it? No. Okay. So I have to get used to the weird angles here of the camera. There, that's my painting space. Okay. So, welcome back to the next test that I have here. I am trying out my phone as a cam. Maybe I should try and zoom out a little. Let's see. Yeah, all right. Okay. So now I'm going to use bright brass to do a highlight on the gold. I'm using Vallejo Model Air metallic. I'm going to let the highlight fall across the top edges of all of the areas. I've got a weird kind of reverse angle going on, so it's hard to tell which way to move my miniature to keep it in frame. So when you're doing this highlight, you can really tell where to put the highlight just by looking at the light. Here, it's the light is brighter here, so I'm gonna put the bulk of the highlight there and kind of wrap, and then not even worry about wrapping it around. You can see the light reflecting, and that's kind of where I'm putting my highlight. I'm letting the studs grab it. By it, I mean the paint. So there's not much highlight on the bottom part here because it's kind of in shadow, so I'm not really going to hit it too much. Of course, that'll change with the angle of the miniature, but for the most part, if you have your miniature painting like angled in a realistic kind of direction to the light source, and you highlight those reflective light sources, you'll it'll look accurate on the table. Yes, this is the phone. So now I need to play with how to make the image look clean. It looks a little not great. I just used an app called Droid Cam. And I need to find a higher quality app, I guess, which will give me more options to clean up the video a bit. You might even be able to see in the camera where I'm touching the paint onto the highlights. Missed the spot. I'm only kind of targeting where the light above is reflecting off the bondage bands. The bondage. Well, this is a Death Company stream, my friend, and you can't have the Death Company without having Lemart. I like to say Lemart. He's Francais. Lemartez is very much not fancy. I don't know how to say it. I guess I should watch a GW stream or something and see how they say it. Here I'm just kind of dragging. Yeah, I just dragged the paint across some of the edges here. For what it's worth, he is really close to done. So final steps here. One more highlight on the gold. One more highlight on the black. Angel wings have to be white on the shoulder pad. I'll put a wash on the red. Then that's about it. Let's go. I feel good. I went to bed early last night. I didn't eat a whole lot of pizza, so I don't feel bloated and gross. Although I was tempted to eat that pizza. I opened the fridge and I was looking at it, and I'm like, pizza. And I took like one bite of it. I was like, and then I put it back in the bag and put it back in the fridge. Proud of myself. God, it was so good though. And the thing is, if I don't eat it today, it's wasted. All right, I should put the lookers on for this. Here comes the lookers. So I'm out of communication for a little bit. I should clean them. They're filthy. Hold on. Let me get my lens cleaner. Where is that rag? Lookers are now in play. Oh, where'd my brush go? There it is. Okay. Here we go. There's that Jay again. It's like he wants me to notice him. He's like right outside my sliding door. So I'm being extremely careful here. Much more careful than I was with the Death Company. When paint judging, the judges will always kind of grab the characters. So you got to make sure your characters are clean. You know, when you're doing 20 Death Company at a time, you can get away with a little bit of a messy highlight here and there. I think I just blocked with my fingers. Okay, so I need to get a better angle with the camera, so I'm not blocking. God, you're so loud, Jay. I hear you out there, buddy. I'm taking my time to kind of grab the studs. Notice how when I paint, by the way, see how I use my pinky as a support? That's important because that will hold everything down. Then it's just a matter of using my fingers like chopsticks. Such a fine line. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry. Just proud of that one. Yeah, you can see that, right? Isn't it great? Give me a moment to check the chat. This is kind of exciting. You guys are getting here. You're like here watching my streaming evolution. Watching me try all these things. Kind of like back in the old days. Remember when I went from using my PowerShot Pocket Cam? I actually figured out how to use my HD camcorder. That was a big leap forward. The document cam was way more forgiving as far as the angle. I'm going to try and get this edge here without blocking it for you. It's kind of hard because I'm going kind of backwards. A bit heavy there. See, I gave like a little dot and a swirl next to it. Light behaves funny sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, Le Marte. Let me check chat. Yeah, it's a good start there, girl painting. Nice suggestion. I could probably just not even deal with a document cam and I'll work on something else. Yeah, that J, you could hear it, right? Okay, I have a confession. I did have some of that pizza this morning. I finished off the pizza I took a couple bites off last night. Sue me. I have to go see my doctor on Wednesday. He's gonna be like, "You're not even trying," and I'm gonna be like, "Sir, the pizza." He doesn't care. He doesn't care that the pizza calls my name. Okay. Um, I think I'm gonna do the eyes blue, like the old Lemart. Oh, I'm off camera by a lot, aren't I? There we go. This is Droid Cam. I think I need to try to find one that has a little bit more functionality to try to clear up the video a bit. I don't know if that's possible. Okay. Let me find my last gold highlight, and I'll do that now. I'm looking for my burnished gold, if I can find it. I usually highlight gold right up to silver, actually. What is that? Polished gold. I'll take it. I have polished gold. Vallejo polished gold. I'm going to get out some bone, and I'm going to risk messing with the shoulder pad and the skull and give it a highlight with bone, like a clean. This gold has seen better days, huh? Alright, let's see. The lookers. It's all bubbly. And with this, I'm going to touch it even less than I did the brass. Just kind of kiss the top edge of some of the bits here. Get the top edge of his little day collar. Can you see? Yeah, you can. I should probably re-squirt the gold out because it's mostly just fluid. There's not a lot of pigment here. You kind of separated a bit. I'll come back maybe later on, do it again once it has had time to settle back into itself. I didn't even see that last night when I was streaming, one of the guys brought in, he did a raid and brought in like 12 viewers. And I hope he pops in today so I get a chance to thank him for that. I didn't even see that happen. I was so focused on not looking at the camera or at the screen. Can you hear the sirens going off? If it's not the Jays, it's the sirens. The Jay moved on. He must have found a lady. I noticed a slightly different pitch Jay out there. Maybe there's two of them. Maybe they finally hooked up. They're out there having coffee. At least I'm not being deafened by the crickets. They were loud last night. I haven't checked YouTube to see if anybody's over there watching. If you are, please come over to Twitch. I can't see your chat because I'm not looking at my screen. And Twitch does it. It'll pop up on my screen, but Twitch won't keep a record. For me. Lamar, you're looking very fancy, sir. Yeah. He's looking ferocious. All right. Now I need. I'm gonna do the bone color. Let's see if I can find some bone. That's kind of a warmer bone. Let's see. Here's another bone. I want wraith bone. Wraith bone is like the brightest bone. You know what I really need? Just an organizer. I'll pay you $50 if you want to come and just organize this mess for me. Oh wait, there it is. Found it. Wraith bone. See, it's very pale. Check chat. Why is it doing that? Oh, it's an ad popping in. Yeah, I see those pixel errors popping up. I have no idea. Next time I will try the one you suggested. My phone is not the most high quality of phones. Ooh, that is a very bright highlight there. I might need to go back and do a lighter or a darker bone. That's a little intense. Okay. Let's go back to the first one I had. That's nice. Yeah, look at that. Ever so gentle on those little highlights. I'll come back later and do the that lighter one, only on the extreme edges though. What color are his eyes in the GW art? Are they red or are they? I know the old one was blue. Look at that. Can you see? Will it focus for you? I have a squad of 10 of those dudes. I haven't gotten around to trying to paint them yet, though. I just don't ever see them as anything more than just one and done. They'll blast something, then they'll die. But the thing is that their weapons aren't particularly powerful, right? They're just are they 2 damage flamers? Those Infernus guns they use. Now I'm gonna go to the Wraithbone. Do the final highlight on the skulls. I don't even think they're 2 damage. Ever so gentle with the highlight here. Just trying to get the top of the pointy parts of the skull here. In my professional opinion, that looks pretty good. Who's got an answer for me on that, the color of his eyes? Gotta be careful with this because I have such a nice little shading going on that I don't want to touch the shading with the highlight. It'll undo all of that nice work that I had. He looks ferocious. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't read the chat. Hold on. His eyes are green, huh? Okay. Green? Huh. I do I want to do his with green? I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to go against that. I think blue would really be striking. Let's see. Here I am looking for stuff with my lookers on. I just mess with my eyes. I don't really have a lot of blue paint. All right, McCrag blue it is. So I'm going to put a little McCrag blue in there, then put a wash on there, and then a highlight. Let me try that. I have this Army Painter Ultramarine Blue, 100% color match. I don't know what it's matching, but we're going to try it. Oh, blah. That's a very light color. Okay, here we go. I don't know if I got any actual color in this color. I don't like doing too many layers because the more you do, the more chances you have to mess it up. Yeah, I just think blue eyes would kind of go with the blue power fists of the Death Company. I should probably turn off all those notifications that are popping up. This actually says non-toxic on it. Should I believe them? Should I believe? Oh, I picked up. Oh, no, that's just acrylic. Okay. Normally I have a pile of like bottle caps. I use little bottle caps as my palettes. Yeah, that's just not mixing very well. Oh, there's like a little ball in there. Now that should mix it up, huh? Still very unmixable. Unmixed. Alright, well, let's try this. We'll let that dry. I'll give it a wash. Sound is back. Is it back? Hello, testing sound. It's a Twitch thing. Sound test. I got video. Is there sound? Is it back now? Hmm. Sound indicator on my Streamlabs is working, so the mic is picking up sound. Um, I just turned on the sound on my other screen. Hello, hello. Nothing.